Hey, it's time to open up your ears and your eyes. You are now tuned in to Grip It and Rip It. Know what I'm talking about? Grip it and rip it. Okay. Grip it and rip it. Rip it. Grip it and grip it and grip it and rip it. Grip it and rip it. Grip it and grip it and grip it and rip it. Grip it and rip it. Grip it and grip it and grip it and rip it. Grip it and rip it. Grip it and grip it and grip it. Welcome me in H-Town. You are now tuned in to Grip It and Rip It Sports. I'm your host, J.R. Wilson, coming to you live at 10:25. Man, look, we're going to get straight off into this thing. But before we do, I need to make you understand that this show is the flavor for your wings, the gravy for your mashed potatoes, the sugar for your Kool-Aid, not for your tank. Don't get it twisted nor misconstrued. This show aims to please, but if you ain't pleased, it ain't a thing to me. So look, tighten up your boots and let's ride. I don't intend to play with it, but to stay with it. First off, it's somebody I got to address right now. And that's Mike Clevinger. You a joke, bro. I just want to be completely honest with you. All this noise that you made about the Astros cheating scandal. Oh, they some cheaters. They are terrible individuals for what they did. Now, I'm not going to go off into my whole rant about, you mean cheating that everybody does, and you have compartmentalized cheating and marginalized the whole cheating situation, period. Cheating is cheating, okay? I gave an example of if Clevenger, if you walking down the street with your wife and you see some fine dime, right, with a nice behind, and you see your wife not looking at you, and then, man, you take a little peek, right, at the fine dime, and then your wife turns around and says, "Hey, Mike, did you just look at her?" And then you look at your wife because you don't really think she saw you. You say, "Nah, I wasn't looking at her." Here's the thing. In America, we call that a white lie. Nevertheless, it's still a lie, okay? So cheating is cheating. I'm going to leave that right there. But this is what I'm going to say to you, man. You a slime ball, man. I mean, really, man, you are a horrible individual for talking down on the Houston Astros when you, my friend, have not gotten the beam out your own eye. What am I saying right now? I'm saying you threw one of your teammates under the bus for going outside of the baseball bubble, so to speak, to go out and have fun, and basically said that he was irresponsible. Well, it's found out that you, my friend, were with him. Not only did you throw him under the bus, but both of y'all put the team at risk going out there, could possibly catch the coronavirus. And then your boy, Zach, they sent him home when they found out he was out. But you threw him under the bus. And then you came back with the team, putting them at risk. You're a horrible individual, man. I don't want to hear nothing come out of that mouth of yours, all that gum bumping about the Astros and about integrity, when you ain't got no integrity. How you going to throw a man under the bus when you was there with him doing the dirt? That is asinine. It ain't no other way to say it, man. So before you start criticizing other folks for doing something that's been done for years and it's just been done on another level, dog, you need to check yourself. You need to examine yourself, my guy, because I'm telling you right now, dog, if I was Zach, I would have a major problem with you because you're a horrible person. You're a horrible teammate that you would bring that back to your teammates, putting them at risk. Mike Clevinger, come on, man. You got to be kidding, man. I don't want to hear another word from you about the Astros. Trevor Bauer, look, man, it's warranted. I get it. He's a funny guy. He likes to make fun of the situation and make fun out of it. I'm all right with that. I'm cool with that. We cheated. It ain't no getting around that. That's what happened. Ain't nobody denying that fact. But you denied the fact that you was out with Zach, my guy, and then threw him under the bus and talked about him being irresponsible. That's horrible, dog. You talk about a low blow. Whoo, man. I don't even know what to compare that to, man, but they never going to trust you again. You probably going to have to get shipped out of there, dog. They ain't going to even want to be around you. That's foul. Not to mention Carrasco, one of your pitchers, he's now in remission from cancer that he just recently had, and you put him at risk. Oh, yeah, dog, I would have a problem with you. I'd have a big problem with you. indubitably. So just want to let you know, man, keep your mouth shut. You understand? Don't talk about the Houston Astros no more, because you ain't got no ground to sit on. You built your house on the sand instead of the rock. All right. Now, I'm going to go ahead and transition and segue into the Astros. Here's the thing, man. I know we're doing well right now with San Francisco, but if we don't put it on the line to go get some pitchers, we're going to be in trouble, man. We might as well kiss the season goodbye. I don't know what James Click is doing. I don't know what he's thinking. I don't know what's going through Jim Crane's mind. I don't know why no one's rubbing their heads together and trying to find out a solution to the issue that we have. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got help on the way, right? It's help on the way. Somebody gonna come. You know, it's a lot of pitchers coming off the DL and hitters. No, dog. We got 8 rookies that we've been throwing out there. Bailey pitched today. Paredes is pitching right now as we speak. Okay. Now here's the thing. They're doing well. Top 5 bullpen, right? But that's until they start getting the film on them. See, they don't know them. No, nobody we throwing against, they don't know these guys. But as soon as they get the film on them, they watching. It's some guy that went to Yale University who's a quality control guy sitting in a real small room. I mean, with loads and loads of Starbucks coffee. No, I'm sorry. He has a Keurig in there, drinking coffee back to back, just watching pitchers, watching hitters, seeing their tendencies, seeing what they do. And he's going to figure all them out. That's what they do. They get paid to do that. And he will get paid to do that. And they'll find them out. They'll start getting bapped up, just like Christian Javier did the other day, right? It looked great coming out. It looked like, oh, man, this guy is the next coming of Verlander. Then he got bapped up. Now, here's the thing. All pitchers get whopped up like that. That's the league, man. It's a weird league. It's a weird game. I mean, you can have a pitcher throw a no-hitter. Same pitcher can have an inning where he, has 6 or 7 hits that he runs that he gives up in one inning. So baseball is weird like that. But I'm having a hard time with Dusty Baker. Y'all, I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I'm having a hard time with Dusty, man. Me being a black man, naturally, you want another black man to succeed. But I'm one thing over a black man. Well, a couple things. But one thing in particular, relative to sports, I am a winner. I want to win. If I had a Fortune 500 company, I would not hire a black man just because he's black if there's a white man that's more qualified than him. Okay, now I'm not making this a race thing. I'm saying, prefacing, reiterating what I said about Dusty Baker being a black man, and I would like to see a black man succeed in a position like that, but I want to win. We're way too talented of a team to not be roasting everybody right now, but we don't have a pitcher. Not only that, Dusty Baker, man, God, my guy, you 70 plus years old, man. Why are you responding like a child to the media? Well, you always gotta ask me negative questions. I think that's what he told Mark Berman. I'm like, bro, you lost, 5 games in a row? What kind of questions you think you're gonna get? Oh, with the team doing so well, how does it make you feel being the manager of an Astros team that has won the World Series and been twice, almost 3 times? No, they're not going to ask you that, my guy. You 70 plus years old. You should know that by now. You've been managing over 25 years and played about 20 plus years in the league? Come on, my guy. You got to be kidding me, man. I need you to be more competent. Right now, your incompetence is really, really showing. And I got to tell you, my guy, I'm not pleased with it at all. It's intolerable. Some of these decisions that are made. And I'm going to tell you the one I'm talking about in particular. We in extra innings, okay? The go-ahead run was coming up to the plate, and you have Abraham Toro. I don't know what your infatuation is with Abraham Toro. This guy is trash, BFI allied waste. Yet you love this guy. You got some type of love connection with Abraham Toro. You take out Kyle Tucker, right? Whose batting average is almost 150 points more than Abraham Toro against lefties. You take him out. What happens? Come on, man. This don't take rocket science, man. Everybody looking at the game the same way. Come on, man. Get your stuff together, baby. So we can get back in this thing, get another pennant, and maybe bring home another World Series championship to the city of Houston, Texas, one that won't be tainted like the one in 2017 was, even though, maybe I'll do a show on that and kind of lay out the facts, how we earned that, right? I know we cheated that year, but everybody knows that sees the Astros, man, their talent is second to none, all right? So if anybody wants to dispute with me on that and think that's refutable, get in the comments. Say what you got to say. I promise you. You come at me, I'm coming at you. We can go back and forth and have a great, avenue for argumentation. I got no problem with it. So, look, man, this video was meant to be short and sweet, and that's what it's going to be. So anybody that gets opportunity to watch this, I appreciate you. Y'all stick with me. I'm going to give you my expert analysis of what's going on with all things Houston sports. Okay, and I'll talk about stuff a little outside of that too, but want to mention this too, and I'm going to do a show on this tomorrow about the Houston Rockets playing Oklahoma City. Man, that is going to be a matchup nightmare, man. Them boys are cold, no doubt about it. But we in that thing, and as long as we in it, we got a chance to win it. So with that, for me, J.R. Wilson, this is Gripping and Ripping Sports. Grace and peace to all y'all.
Hey, it's time to open up your ears and your eyes. You are now tuned in to Gripping and